Cities are a mirror of cultures, traditions, and heritages. From Dubai to London, every city has its distinct element to enjoy. Whether you want to experience glamorous nightlife or adventurous leisure activities, we're bringing you the Travel It List. Count down the top 10 most beautiful cities to travel to this year. Tokyo. The busy capital of Japan is a strong contender with its combination of ultra-modern skyscrapers to traditional historic temples. It's safe to say that this Asian city doesn't fall short of anything and has a wide range of sights to see. To witness the spectacular view of neon-lit scrapers across the city, tourists should visit Skytree. Sporting shops, cafes, and restaurants for its guests, this observation tower is an iconic building to see. Tokyo is also home to many shrines and temples, dating as far as 1400 years ago. Meiji Jingu Shrine is famous for its towering gates and traditional architecture. Tennoji Temple, Sensoji, and Sensoji Temple are iconic places to visit if you like a glimpse of old Tokyo. Tourists who want to see the world-known nature of Tokyo have many gardens to visit. Shinjuku Garden and the Showa Memorial Park are two of the most stunning public gardens. With cherry blossoms, natural trails, and views unmatched, these parks take tourists out of the bustling of Tokyo. Tokyo is also known for its range of cultural and diverse art exhibitions, along with futuristic museums, such as the TeamLab Borderless Museum. If you want to visit the city with the most Michelin star restaurants, welcome to Tokyo. Nairobi. Located in Kenya, Nairobi is a multifaceted city and ticks the right boxes for nature lovers. Along with a modern urban core, the city is known for its national park. The Nairobi National Park is a safari destination known for allowing wildlife to migrate freely from the Kitengela Plains. Safari trips include sightseeing giraffes, zebras, and lions in an open space. But Nairobi has its cosmopolitan attractions too. Situated to the west of the Nairobi city center, Banana Hill Art Gallery is a gallery that showcases contemporary African art. Masai Bazaar is another vibrant market for traditional handicrafts like jewelry and sculptures. Safe to say, Nairobi is a blissful combo of stunning nature, tradition, and culture. Dubai. Known as the City of Gold, Dubai is a strategic city situated in the Middle East. Its central location makes it an ideal international tourism hub. With futuristic architecture and a booming economy, it's hard to believe this city flourishes in one of the driest deserts of the Middle East. Dubai's skyline is one of a kind and was carefully designed by the best architects. Burj Khalifa is the main pride of this city and is the world's tallest building to exist. Visitors can take a ticket to the top floor of Burj Khalifa and dine at an altitude of 2,000 feet while enjoying a bird's view. Dubai is home to the world's tallest performing fountain, as well as one of the biggest malls in the world. Dubai Mall features high-end shopping brands, restaurants, and various leisure and entertainment centers. On the other hand, Dubai Fountain has spectacular fountain shows year-round to enjoy. With Expo City, Dubai Frame, and Museum of the Future, Dubai is the perfect city for tourists who want to enjoy rich cosmopolitan life. But that's not all for Dubai. If you're a fan of clear blue beaches, Jumeirah Beach is the place to go. Skydiving, beach resorts, and skiing are some of the popular activities here. Despite everything, Dubai hasn't lost touch with its traditional side. Enjoy dune bashing, sandboarding, desert safari trips, and camel rides, joined by cultural performances and traditional meals. New York City. If there's one place to be in the U.S., it's New York City. It's filled with the best bars and restaurants, and there's always something different to do in this lively city. As a melting pot of cultures, the Big Apple is the city that never sleeps and hosts the best concerts in the world. The best place to experience this is Times Square, where visitors attend award-winning plays and musicals any time of the year. Fast fashion, luxury hotels, and restaurants are just some gems of New York. Noted for its skyline of high-rise buildings, New York is also home to the iconic Empire State Building. No trip is complete without snapping a shot of the Statue of Liberty and taking a stroll around Central Park. With the city being a popular choice for filming movies, tourists can visit a lot of locations where memorable movies and TV shows have been shot. If you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of live filming somewhere in the city. Berlin. Berlin is the ideal place for a city break in Europe, with one of the most captivating sights and culture. Well known for its brilliant collection of landmarks and historical buildings, tourists have a lot of ground to cover in Germany's largest city. Notably, Berlin is home to the Berlin Opera and has a diverse art scene of hundreds of museums and galleries, along with historic sites like the Berlin Cathedral and the Brandenburg Gate. Tourists flock to Berlin for its killer nightlife and local food. Berlin is known as the party capital of Europe and lives up to the name for backpacking tourists. There's no doubt that with world-class beer and beautiful views everywhere, Berlin is a city worth visiting. Pisa. Located in Italy's Tuscany region, Pisa is one of the most visited cities in Europe. Perhaps the crown of the city is the Leaning Tower. Already tilting when it was completed, this bell tower was part of a complex cathedral and remains a remarkable architecture of medieval Europe. Although this tower is a man-made wonder, Pisa has more to offer than just that. Tourists can take a walk along the peaceful River Arno to enjoy beautiful landscapes and sunsets. You can walk on the cobblestone Mezzo Bridge, which offers stunning views of the river. Located in the heart of the city is the Borgo Stretto, famous for luxury retail shops. Along with the fantastic architecture of the buildings and old-fashioned Italian cafes, the Botanical Gardens of Pisa are a must-visit spot in Pisa. London. Established in 47 AD, London sits amongst the world's oldest cities. It's the cultural, economic, and transportation center of Britain, making it a tourist jackpot. Featured in numerous movies, London offers you iconic sights such as Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, and Tower Bridge. For breathtaking panoramic views, tourists can take a trip on the London Eye, which is Europe's tallest observation wheel. The London City Rooftop Bus is another iconic feature special to London and gives a quick tour of the city. Another must-visit location in London is the Camden Market. Bustling with tourists, this area's nightlife is energetic with throbbing music playing in clubs and pubs. Tourists who want to connect with nature in a city should enjoy the acres of greenery and wildlife that Hyde Park and Regent's Park provide. Istanbul. Residing in both Europe and Asia, Istanbul is the only city to be located on two continents. Because of it, Istanbul is a melting pot of rich cultures, history, and architecture. When it comes to architectural marvels, Hagia Sophia is the clear winner. Hagia Sophia was converted from a church to a mosque and then a museum. Today, this mosque stands as a marvel of Byzantine architecture. Situated beside Hagia Sophia is the Blue Mosque. With hand-painted blue tiles covering the interior walls, this spectacular mosque welcomes 5 million tourists every year. Grand Bazaar is a labyrinth of colorful covered markets and houses 4,000 shops under a single roof. Popular for being the oldest market in the world, Grand Bazaar is always bustling with shoppers. Even those who don't enjoy shopping can simply enjoy the lantern-adorned streets within or find secluded passageways to the rooftop for an appealing view of the city. Paris. Commonly known as the City of Love, Paris is the capital city of France. It's a renowned universal center for architecture and gastronomy. But perhaps what it's really famous for is the Eiffel Tower. Attracting millions of tourists annually, this lattice tower from the 1800s gives tourists an unbeatable view of the city. Gothic Notre Dame Cathedral comes second in the must-visit sites of Paris. It is one of the oldest cathedrals in the world and full of rich history. Paris is full of renowned museums such as the Louvre Museum, Picasso Museum, Versailles Palace, and Musée d'Orsay. However, Paris is especially famous for its romantic views and activities. Romantic dinners in gourmet restaurants along River Seine remain an unbeatable activity. Enjoy sunset cruises or picnic in the parks of Paris. Sydney. Popular for its brilliant beaches, Sydney is one of the most beautiful cities to go to. The harbour city of Australia is constantly evolving and is home to some iconic landmarks, such as the Sydney Opera House. Sydney's Harbour Bridge is another recognizable landmark. This iconic steel arch bridge is a popular tourist attraction that spans to give a dazzling 360-degree view of the whole city. But the main reason most tourists love Sydney is for its brilliant beaches. Sydney has the largest barrier reef in the world, along with scenic coastlines. You can find incredible fireworks shows, over-the-top festivals, and one of the most laid-back cultures in the world. When one thinks of Sydney, one can't forget the nature and wildlife that comes with it.